Hi Bumblebees! Welcome to Storytime with Bukky in the Bumblebees Kenya reading room. Today, we are going to be reading A Tasty Maandazi by Kwame Nyong'o, an African author who has written and illustrated this book. So get your mandazis ready. I have mine because we are in for a tasty treat. Musa woke up to the familiar sound of roosters one bright morning in Kenya. He and his family lived in a small village that sat upon the beautiful African coast. It was a place that was always warm and sunny. "It is Saturday. It's going to be a fantastic day," Musa said to himself as he grabbed his favorite t-shirt. "First thing I'll do is go to Mama Milka's to get one of her fresh, tasty mandazis. It would be so nice to have one right now." "Don't leave before taking tea, Musa," said Mother as she poured little sister Shani's cup. Musa gulped his tea, then set out into the warm breeze toward Mama Milka's shop. She was quite a generous lady and had given Musa free mandazis many times before. "Jambo," Musa greeted the large lady. "May I have a mandazi, please?" he asked, excited by the wonderful smell of ginger and cinnamon. Mama lifted her head from the white dough that she was busy rolling. "Musa," she said with a sigh, "how many times have I given you a mandazi for free? It has been many, many times. From now on, you must pay 3 shillings for them." "3 shillings," said Musa. "Yes, and that is cheap. I charge the adults 5 shillings. Now go off and don't return unless you have some money. Remember, you are a big boy these days. I know you can find a way to earn a little money." With that, Mama Milka returned to making her mandazi dough. Disappointed, Musa wondered what to do. "I know," he thought. Mom can give me some money." He bolted home to see Mother, whom he found bent over a bucket washing the laundry in the courtyard. "Mom, please give me 3 shillings so I can buy a mandazi for Mama Milka," Musa pleaded. With a groan, Mother straightened up. "Musa, I don't have money for mandazis now. If you are feeling hungry, take a banana." She pointed toward the kitchen. "But Mommy," Musa whined, "I'm tired of eating bananas. I want mandazi." Mother looked at him crossly. "Musa, if you want mandazi, you have to go out and make the money yourself. Now, no more begging." Mother returned to her washing. "Humph." Musa grunted and went to look for his father. Musa found Father busy working at the wood carvers co-op. He liked the sound that the carvers made. Chip, chip, chip. The smell of freshly cut wood filled the air. "Baba, please give me 3 shillings so that I can buy a mandazi. I'm so hungry and I want to eat one," he said, rubbing his tummy with enthusiasm. "My son," Father replied, looking up from the lion that he was carving, "you know very well that I do not have money for treats like mandazis. The money that I make must be used for clothes and school fees. Go and eat fruits at home." "Oh, please, Baba," Musa begged. No, Father refused. "Now go away and don't bother me. I'm very busy here." Musa wandered home, feeling quite unhappy. He found little sister Shani playing with some toys out front and told her all that had happened. "Lakini Musa, people at school have always said that you draw well. Maybe you can draw and sell some pictures for our neighbors." She pointed toward the pencil and pad of paper that she had been drawing on earlier. Musa's eyes lit up. That's not a bad idea. Let me try it." Musa picked up the pencil and paper and waved goodbye. "Perhaps I'll go to Mrs. Juma's place first," Musa thought. Mrs. Juma was the lady who ran the local hair salon. Musa found her there with her baby Daudi asleep on her back, finishing up some braids on a customer. "Mama Daudi, may I draw you a picture?" Musa asked. "Oh, Musa, how nice of you," said Mrs. Juma. "But do you expect to get paid?" "Just a shilling," replied Musa. Mrs. Juma paused, then said, "Well, maybe I could spare 50 cents. Want to do it?" "Sawa sawa, madam, you got a deal." She posed, And carefully, so carefully, Musa drew a picture of her. "Musa," she said as he gave it to her, "that is very nice." She then dug into her purse and removed 2 small coins. "You know what? I just found another 50 cents. So that makes 1 shilling. Here you are." Musa could not believe it. He thanked her and then stepped off to see who else would like a drawing. Trotting along the beach, Musa spotted Bubu, the fisherman, putting away his nets and decided to ask him, "Hello, Mr. Bubu. I was wondering if you would like me to draw a picture for you. I charge 1 shilling only," said Musa. Bubu looked at him in surprise. "So, you are an artist, Musa? But how do I know that you are good? Will it be worth my shilling?" "Yes, for sure. I drew a picture for Mrs. Juma just now, and she liked it very much," Musa replied. "And if you don't like it, you don't have to pay for it." "Well, okay, but make it nice, eh?" Bubu said. Confidently, Musa drew the best that he could. Soon, a rather wonderful picture appeared. "Musa, that is so nice. In fact, I think I'll put it on my wall. Good job. Here's the shilling," Bubu said and handed Musa a coin. "Asante sana, Mr. Bubu," Musa said to thank him and went on his way. Mzee Omar owned a big hotel and Musa thought to ask him, for he must have money. Musa knocked on the door of the large 2-story building. After a few moments that seemed more like a few hours, the door flew open. "Kijana, what do you want?" the huge old man snapped. "Sir, please let me draw a picture of you," Musa said politely. I don't have time for silliness," he said and began to close the door. "Sir, please, I am very fast and very good. I'm just trying to raise a few shillings. If you don't like it, you don't have to pay," Musa said quickly. The old man grunted, then sat down. "Okay, but make it speedy." Musa instantly came up with yet another good-looking picture. But as he was finishing this new masterpiece, Mzee snatched it away and took one mean look at it. Musa was so scared. But slowly, a smile appeared on the old man's face. "Very good, young man. I'll take it. Here's 2 bob," he said and tossed Musa 2 shillings. "Oh, thank you so much, sir. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that is enough. Now get out of here." Musa skipped away, realizing that he now had 4 shillings, even more than he needed to get a Maandazi. Time to feed, Musa cried out and dashed off towards Mama Milka's place. The smell of fresh Maandazis became stronger and stronger as Musa neared the shop. When he arrived, though, he found the place all locked up. Hiya! This is not good. The shop is closed already. I won't get my Maandazi today. After all that hard work? Musa slumped onto a nearby stool, whimpering to himself, "It is not fair." In the distance, some faint footsteps could be heard. It was Mama Milka coming up the path. "Mama Milka, I'm so glad to see you. I thought that you were gone for the day. I've got the money to buy a Maandazi," Musa cried. Mama's eyes widened in surprise as Musa pushed 3 shillings into her hand. "Very good, my young friend. I knew you could do it. I just stepped out to get a few things for my last batch of your favorite treat. Let me make them now." Musa helped out, and soon piping hot Maandazis were ready. Mama made him a special, extra big one. It was perfectly golden brown. It smells so good. "Asante sana, Mama Milka," Musa said with delight. "Karibu," she replied and handed it to him. Musa wrapped half of this enormous Maandazi in a paper to give it to Sister Shani later. Then he took one huge bite into the Maandazi, the most beautiful, sweetest, and tastiest Maandazi that he'd ever had. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for joining us to read this wonderful book. Thank you for taking the time. We appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel if you want, and see you next time. And with that, I am going to enjoy my own Maandazis which were made by Chef Nyong'o.